Alright, so what you're about to see is the final breaking hours of me on Star Wars Itelaws, better known as Star Wars Outlaws, by people who don't actively hate the game, which I do, and with good reason. If you don't believe me, you can look at my, let's see, I streamed every second of it, and I've decided not to platinum it. My 52 hours that I spent on this quite terrible kind of game. You'll hear me give my opinion on a number of aspects here. Keep in mind, this is all during the last video of it that I did. It's the final mission where we get into some of the worst writing. Overall, you just have to appreciate, and you'll see this if you watch the whole thing, I'm not coming through all of it. There's glitches. There is abhorrent stealth mechanics. There is just fail after fail for this game. Above all, it's K-Vess, the character. She fails so miserably. Look, even if she was hot, which they actively went in and edited her face, spent extra time and money, this developer, Ubisoft, can never complain about the expensiveness of games these days because they simply have no excuse after this. You wasted time and money doing this, and you apparently paid no attention to even live up to the baseline of Assassin's Creed from 2007 or many of its many sequels as far as the stealth mechanics go. It was worse than all of those, which is crazy that you downgraded and it's the same developer. Anywho, you'll see a lot of examples of this in the coming clips, but they have a lot of characters just like her for no reason. From the very start of the game, there's a bartender who sacrifices his own livelihood and risks his life for her for no apparent good reason. They try to establish a relationship with her mother, and I hesitate to even phrase it like that because she appears at the start of the game. There's like 2 flashbacks, and then she appears at the end. It's supposed to be this big story revelation, etc., etc. It's just they don't put in the legwork to make you care about anyone, and as a result, I don't care about anyone, and I laugh when it looks like she's going to die. And you can still have some fun because you're just sort of making fun of their writing at that point. But, here you go. Let us continue. I know it's Halloween, but Friday the 13th, whatever, close enough.
Save a whole lot more.
You know what I realized about you rebels?
What's that?
I got a death mark, a half-dead droid, and a crew without a heavy. And all you want to talk about is how I can help you. You're just another syndicate.
Ooh, the rebels are just another syndicate, guys. Whoa, moral ambiguity.
We're on our way.
Shut the fuck up, Kay.
We should hurry.
No, they're not just another syndicate. They're not doing it for profit.
Easy for you to say.
Let's just say the stealth isn't great. The shooting isn't great. Sabak is fun. And there's some decent stuff as far as the like the environments in some of the open world looks good. Has some nice environmental variety and all that. But yeah, the main character is completely unlikable. The writing is pretty awful. The stealth mechanics are god-awful simple. They're worse than Assassin's Creed, which came out in 2007. And the shooting is meh. So, I'd say it's like a 3 out of 10 kind of game.
Well, this is a surprise.
Well, oh my god, they couldn't resist one fucking...
Report. Zurich Bear's syndicate is the world into the farthest reaches of the galaxy. We are on the verge of uncovering
some yellow around this event here. Oh, look, we did it. Learn Sleero's secret. I can't believe that Sleero is an actual name that they put in this game. Like, that sounds like something somebody would say to make fun of something in Star Wars. Like, oh, here's Glub Shido and Sleero making a deal. But Sleero is an actual real name for the main villain in this game, and I'm supposed to take him seriously. Fucking Sleero. Oh, and we're at Canto Bight. Because they saw the reaction to Episode 8, where even the people who liked it said they didn't like Canto Bight. And they said, let's make a game based on Canto Bight. Fucking hell.
It's just like I remember it. No need to change it if it's right. You okay?
Sure. Just saw some things that.
Why does this guy like Kay?
I
Why
don't
does
know what
anybody
we're
like
into.
Kay?
Just
Bleh.
tell me
Why
what
does
you need
anybody
to
like
know.
Kay? She's done
We got a
nothing for
problem.
you. You shouldn't like her. Sneem.
Bash?
That was Mahler's,
It's an
yeah.
Imperial front.
The somehow
Zero's eyes
Sneem
be-
returned.
Imperial Security Bureau.
Oh,
The
but
Empire's
wait,
intelligence outfit. God eyes
Sneem,
everywhere. and
what was
a
the other
hell
one?
of a lot scarier than troopers.
We forgot it's not just us instead.
What was it? Schlurpo.
everybody we know.
Schlurpo's the one that Az and him came up with. Yeah.
Walk away now.
We've got to get the Schlurpo to
You
give
say
to
goodbye
Schlurpo for Schlurpo.
157 million credits.
How much you want to bet this guy is
You
evil?
knew, didn't you?
Would you be here if I told you?
Yeah. Capitalism is bad, and the rebellion is just as bad as the Empire.
So now
There's
you're
no
saying-
good and evil, they're all the same.
Hank, you lost
I'm
everything.
sorry, the
And
Resistance
here's the
is
score that
just the
means you can
same
start
as
again.
the fucking
And how about a few million
First Order,
for
the
next
retarded
Imperial to
empire.
just vanish? And
Don't you know
rebellions
they both
mean a
buy
lot more than
guns,
hope,
so they're like totally the
especially
same?
when they're losing.
Wow. Who would have thought that the rebels buy their guns?
The reason we're all here.
This guy's gonna betray us. He just looks
Because you
evil.
proved
I'm
it could be
sorry,
done.
it's so obvious.
You've
He's
seen
walking
this
around with a
fault with your
fucking
own
cape
eyes.
and his arms clasped behind his back.
And
He's
this is your
clearly,
one
and he's white,
shot at
and like,
freedom.
you know,
No Slero. No
he's
Death
not
Mark.
gay as far as I know, so he has to be evil.
No more looking over your shoulder.
What do you think, Kay?
Is he really the bad guy, Keeley? I would actually
Last
love
time
that.
I tried this, I realized
I
security's
mean, I'm
sweet
saying
spot
it,
is
but
the
there's no
hair.
way.
These codes get us access to the ventilation system.
Sliro's vaults are blocked by those energy gates. Nothing
Sliro's vaults are blocked by
As soon
those
as the
energy
gates are down,
gates.
these automated turrets kick in.
I'll secure our exit through the casino and hide in plain sight.
TT-8L droid protecting the vault is the best money can buy. But I'm better.
Vaults protected by chromium time.
I'm gonna
locks
need
can't
more
be
beer to
sliced.
get through the rest of this fucking plot.
Once we get the safe, we just need a quick exit. What about the old Cantor sewers?
No maps exist, but with a
What about the
transmitter,
old
pick up some files.
sewers?
ND5 and
No
out at the
maps
landing
exist.
pad
We
is
can
a fair
scan
way.
shit. We're in a
Then it's straight to
sci-fi
freedom.
world. What the fuck are we doing?
Let's tip the scales.
Can't you just throw a little ball that like and it fucking scans everything? Like, come on. We also have a mole person. I'm pretty sure they can get into the sewers, scout things out for us. We also have my retarded little gremlin. He can go in. They can double team that shit. Get that shit scouted out real quick, mapped out. Boom, boom, boom. We got our map of the sewers. I don't understand how the... Never mind. K-Vess, strongest woman in the galaxy. K-Vess. Ah! That's her 80s theme song. Twit their tipples, K. You can do it. God, look at her fucking... Actually, don't look at her fucking face. Oh. Oh.
I have to thank you. I've never had a
Slayer.
chance to claim my own death mark.
Come and get it.
Literally shoot her right now, please.
Blaster.
Why does she have to do it? You have a bunch... Just fucking shoot her. Yes! Shoot her, 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 shoot her.
No.
Fucking shoot.
I've decided.
Oh, the minority woman ended up being good and she took out all the cards. She
20%.
what?
10.
I'll take everything you have.
It's yours. 15. Done.
Do you really think you can get away with
What the fuck just happened? Those are the elite guys that you have to... They're tough to fight. She's just... Beep, 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 beep. Excuse me? Also, they all came in the room. He orders this woman specifically to shoot her. The other ones stand around and do nothing. You would think... the stupidity was just overwhelming there for a moment. I'm sorry I had to pause the cutscene. I know you're all enthralled by this story, but holy shit. Oh.
Anytime now.
Onk. GK, what a great plan you had. Except that if everybody had just fucking shot you when they came in the room like they should have, then it wouldn't have really worked out too well, would have it?
Your family, friends, gone.
Why is she killing him now?
You can hide from the ISB.
Why? Why would she not just shoot him?
I need is a dead ISB director, but I can't
Why?
get there.
Why? Do you think he's going to be less... This is so stupid. Nothing makes sense. Nothing is logical. It's...
I'll buy you time.
Look, this is
All
only
your
my
best is
second
about to go
beer.
down on you.
That is not what is
Get
making
ready.
me so fucking confused right now, but this game is... They can't... It's just basic human logic they lack. I don't understand. That doesn't make any sense. I don't need a dead ISB director, so instead I'll knock you out, and then I'll have an ISB director who wants to kill me more than anybody else possibly could because I ruined his entire career. So now, even if he gets fired, you're going to have a new ISB director who wants to get you because you ousted the previous ISB director, and then you're also going to have a disgraced ISB director who wants to get his honor back. So at minimum, you have made a new enemy and a new faction for yourself. You fucking retard. And I'm going to borrow a line from Ryan Kittle. You black bitch. Anyways. All right.
Casino's just ahead.
Okay, Hank, Gadik.
Oh,
Split up.
What?
It's-
We didn't talk about this.
Eco found
fucking
my face in the casino
stupid.
security logs. I step in
It's
there.
like they have to have them be morally in the right. So they have to just like, oh, if we have her kill him in cold blood, then that's going to look bad. So let's just have her knock him out, even though it makes no goddamn sense for her, for what little character she's had. It's that she's cutthroat. She's tried to kill Kay many times, apparently, although she's pretty incompetent at it. Oh my gosh. It's just, yeah, dude, how do you get it so wrong? It's just basic fucking human logic. It makes no sense. And it's all born out of we have to make this character perfect. And so we can't have her be morally ambiguous in any way.
Okay, fine. but
Because
we'll
she
meet you both
is,
back at the Trailblazer.
and I'm going to go ahead and say it, this is a theory. It's because she's a woman of color and we need to have her all nice. Yeah. It's...
Okay, how we doing? I'm seeing you 7.5
Oh,
minutes
Jalen,
behind.
why don't you just hurry up and
Because
betray
we
me?
just ran into Slero.
He was there?
That guy was way more paranoid than we gave him credit for.
I can't
but
not laugh when they
good.
say Slero.
Sarah, are you there?
Slero is such a funny name. Like, come on, dude. Slero?
You should be getting
Really?
a nice strong ping.
A nice, strong ping. Oh, yeah, ping me so fucking hard. Ah. Ping you. No, I don't even want to picture K-Vest pinging in the way I'm implying it. Ugh. Maybe if I put a bag over her head and give her a boob job. Jesus Christ. There ain't no fixing that face. I'm not even going to entertain plastic surgery for her. Ooh. It's also, yes, exactly, not intimidating. The fact that you made not only a character Slero, but the fact that you made the main villain Slero. It's like, come on, nobody's gonna take him seriously. It's like, oh no, Slero is coming to kill us. It's like, even if he had 1,000,000 death troopers, I would just be like, it's fucking Slero, I'm not
Zurich Cash is
scared.
empty in the casino. Smart.
There goes walking out the front door.
So your plan's just to walk up to
So they're just copying A New Hope now. It's, instead of a Wookiee, it's a Rhodian.
Unless it malfunctions.
Wonderful.
Or you can't get close enough. What if he recognizes your walk?
I get blasted.
What if he recognizes your walk? Walk differently. Are you that terrible at acting like a stormtrooper? Are you kidding me?
Rhodian scum.
What a stupid Wow, they're so racist.
Sector status unchanged.
Who just turns to a random prisoner being walked by? Rodian scum! Like, nobody said Wookiee scum whenever Chewbacca walked by. We get it. They're evil, but you also want to be sympathetic in the leader. Never mind.
Trooper, where are you taking this prisoner?
To prison.
Just standard transfer, sir.
There's no transfer on the schedule. In fact, I don't even see a record of this prisoner.
You wouldn't, sir. Command wants to keep it quiet. This scum is a defector from Akiva. He was caught leaking classified Viper droid technology to the rebels.
A traitor, huh? I should execute you myself.
Oh yeah, he deserves it, but they want to...
Why are you so bad at lying?
Sir. Really make it suffer.
Like,
Fine.
if they would just make her...
Proceed, Trooper.
This could be a character arc. This is an opportunity for an arc where she's really bad at lying at the beginning, and then she gets better at it as the game goes on. But instead, they just want to make it comedic the whole time, so they have her go, yeah, terrible prisoner, yeah.
How are we going to clear it out?
I got it. Stay out of sight for a second.
It's just, she's so terrible at being a thief, and yet she randomly becomes a good... She just gets handed everything. This dude had no reason to even help her.
Can you shut it down?
Can I shut it down? I mean, probably. Yeah, she let me through because I'm such a good actor, you know. I just sold her on it. She was like, "Wow, this person's definitely telling the truth. I'm not just making this up as she goes."
There's still going to be an officer in there.
Jesus Christ. How do they write it so bad? Like, just have her be bad at lying at the beginning and then get better at lying as the game goes on. It's not that hard of an arc. I'm not a writer. I just thought of that. What the fuck? And these are the people that went on strike. They want to get paid more.
Come in, CK454.
You're getting good at the Stormtrooper thing. Kind of scary, actually.
What are you talking about? I just did what I always do.
Any way to hurry this up?
Okay. You're not going to like this.
Sliro, what is he doing here?
Oh, it's Sliro. I thought we were done with Sliro.
Jalen and ND5 are gonna be there. If I can get there in time, I can join his escort.
That is a terrible idea.
I'm a Stormtrooper, Gadeek. To Sliro, I'm invisible.
No.
Get to that turbo lift before
Weren't
it
you
leaves.
worried about the other guy identifying your fucking walk?
You've been relieved, Trooper.
What? I didn't hear anything.
Stop wasting my time. You've been relieved of your post. Now move.
Of course, sir. I'm leaving.
I instantly believe this random stormtrooper. Blah blah. That's the best they could come up with. Oh, have me like stealthily assassinate him in some way. Don't just fucking.
Afraid so, sir.
Disgraceful. I despair for the state of the Imperial fleet.
Why do you have a fur coat? Like, I've never seen an Imperial officer of any type with a fur coat. Hello, Zoe Martin on Twitch. What is up indeed?
The sheer audacity of it. To think anyone would dare summon me from halfway across the Empire? This better be of paramount.
Like, you know how normally it's like, you're not allowed in this room, and they go, oh, well, I guess I'll just have to tell Lord Vader about this. And then they're like, oh no, please don't tell him. He might kill me. I'll let you in instantly, even though I have no reason to believe you. This is a step beyond that. It's even more retarded. Like in Obi-Wan, they did that where they were like, where she was like, "Oh, I outrank you, guard, so just let me in, even though you're not supposed to." And the guard was like, "Oh, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am." And so this takes it a step beyond that, where you are lying in front of the person who outranks you, and he still lets you in. It's nonsensical. It is illogical. It is fucking cringe. It's just like, hey, you, go away. What? I'm assigned to guard this man. No, you're not. Oh, okay, bye.
Importance, or someone is
What
going
the
to
fuck?
suffer.
Yes, Director.
He's just like, I instantly believe you. Okay, bye.
I'll escort you to the bridge, sir.
I know the way. I don't need menials to hold my hand.
Oh, but this guard, 2 seconds later, he just dismissed another stormtrooper, even though he actually had. Never mind. It makes no sense. It's totally inconsistent. He just accepted me without any thought, and he just dismissed that guy without any thought because that guy can't be there because I have to kill him. Oh,
Director Barsha.
it's
I
Darth
understand there's been a security breach.
It's a personal matter.
Not when you've been so careless with critical Imperial intelligence.
Ooh, this is a bad voice
You have
actor.
outlived your
He doesn't sound anything
usefulness
like
to the
James Earl Jones.
Emperor.
Like, I understand you're not James Earl Jones, but holy fuck, dude. Oh no! But you have another arm, Kay. Use that to zap the restraining bolt. Wow. It's a good thing I randomly handed Nyx my blaster, because otherwise I would have been totally fucked.
Okay.
I didn't think you had it in you.
You fucking idiot. The restraining bolt. The restraining bolt. Why are you not zapping the restraining bolt like I keep telling you to?
They made those BX units tough. Blast her.
I am free now. I shall blast you. Why would you throw away your hostage? Who the fuck has a human shield and goes, yeah, and then goes to shoot the person who they had the human shield? My brain is breaking. What is the point of a hostage if you're... does that make sense to anybody? I have a hostage. I have a human shield. Now I believe that this person is my enemy. So I'm going to throw away my human shield and then go to shoot that person. What? How does that make any sense? I'm dying of cringe. Oh my god. It's so stupid. Why would you not have ND? Okay, here. I'm not a person to say this is stupid without proposing a solution. Okay. So have him keep the hostage. And he starts to try to talk to ND. He's like, wait. Oh, and ND, because he's a robot and he's precise and he's an assassin, he can just shoot over the shoulder and demonstrate his precision and accuracy and competency. And it's like, so I hope that was all fairly convincing to everybody. I know I seem a little nitpicky at times, or maybe bringing some culture war crap into it. I really don't think I am, though. I think that's pretty much just observing and reading the situation and calling out the writers when they dip into that sort of stuff themselves. So I hope you enjoyed watching my suffering. I hope you enjoy watching my joy in the future, as I'll likely be starting Astrobot soon, which is going to be a lot more fun. And Space Marines, too, has been fantastic. But you don't need to hear about that. This is about Star Wars Outlaws, and I stand by what I said in the clips. It's 3 out of 10. The stealth is awful. Combat, it's pretty clunky. I was playing on easy mode, full disclosure. I wanted to just get through it. I really don't think that would have changed it significantly, though. The stealth would have been just as difficult. There was nothing in depth as far as the difficulties with that. And so, yeah, I can't give it too much credit. To me, 5 out of 10 is average. I can't say it's average. I can't say it's above average or even just slightly below. It has to be a 3 out of 10 or lower. And I'm honestly probably being generous because I enjoyed Sabacc. It is a fun little mini game. I enjoyed the little arcade game in there, which was a tough trophy, but I'm glad I got it. Anywho, we'll see you next time. Till then, insert sign-off phrase. Kvass sucks and she's ugly. Bye.